Good morning. In this session, we are going to see a topic on hybrid and electrical vehicle technology from this first unit introduction. What is hybrid vehicle? A vehicle which combines two or more sources of powers. That is, examples are diesel electric, nuclear electric, and gasoline and electric. A hybrid vehicle combines of two or more sources. Possible combinations include diesel electric and gasoline flywheel and fuel cells batteries etc. The combination of two power sources may support two separate propulsion systems, that is two hybrid. The vehicle must have at least two modes of propulsion. A truck that uses a diesel to drive a generator, which in turn drives several electric motors for all-wheel drive, it is not a hybrid. But if the truck has a electric energy storage to provide a second mode, which is electric assist, then it is a hybrid vehicle. These two power sources may be paired in a series, meaning that the gas engine charges the battery of an electric motor. That power cars are in parallel with both mechanisms, including the car directly. Hybrid structure. The two power sources found in a hybrid vehicles may be combined in different ways. They are in parallel and series. Either one will allow the gasoline engine to shut down when it is not needed. Parallel hybrid. There are a gasoline motor, battery which powers an electric motor, and both can power the transmission at the same time. Electric motor supplements the gasoline engine. Series hybrid. The gasoline motor turns a generator. Generator may be either charges the battery or power an electric motor that drives the transmission at low speed is powered only by the electric motor. It consists of the generator, 4-cylinder motor, battery packs, electric motor and transmission and the fuel tank. High voltage electrical systems. Power for the electric motor is supplied by the high voltage nickel metal hydride battery. Batteries for all hybrids are produced by the Panasonic Electric Vehicle Energy in Japan. The voltage ranges from 144 volt to 650 volts of DC current. High voltage wiring may color coded orange, bright blue or even yellow. The batteries vary in design. However, all the incorporate individual cells connected to one another. These are diagrams for a high voltage electric systems. Batteries. Individual cells originally contained liquid potassium hydroxide. The liquid is almost totally absorbed by the paper membranes inside the cell of the battery. Because the liquid is absorbed, these batteries are considered dry cell batteries. These are the batteries used in electric vehicle. High voltage electric systems. Batteries are usually located in the rear the vehicle under the floor of the trunk or under the rear seat. The wiring harness from the batteries usually runs below the floor pan of the vehicle, but 1 foot of the vehicle from the driver's side of the vehicle. This is a diagram for high voltage electric system. Battery recharging. In nickel batteries are reached through a process called regenerative braking. The regenerative braking takes energy from the forward momentum of the vehicle and captures it while coasting or braking. Occasionally, batteries are recharged by the electric motors. It is a silent hybrid. Mostly the gasoline engines in hybrid will shut off when not needed, that is when stopped in traffic. Most hybrids have an indicator light which may alert individually to the status of the vehicle. When the vehicle is in silent mode, it may awaken without notice. Checking the wheels is critically to the responder safety. Emergency procedure fires. The vehicle fires can be handled following normal vehicles firefighting procedures. The crew should not be shocked even if the flames are impinging on the battery pack itself. Virtually all fires involving nickel batteries can be controlled with water. Emergency procedure for nickel battery pack physical damage. High voltage circuits are color code either orange, blue, or yellow. Never disassemble or remove the metal cover of the high voltage battery pack. Direct current is normally isolated from a contact with the vehicle itself. Theoretically, in order to receive the shock, would have a physical contact to separate points within the high voltage system at the same time. If the high voltage cables running under the vehicle were damaged, the high voltage battery is designed short circuit. This short circuit would de-energize the entire high voltage battery circuit. Hybrid vehicle crash procedures. The hybrid vehicle identification, the vehicle stabilization, access to the passenger compartment, shift gear selector, turn off the key and remove from the ignition, check that the ready indicator light is out, describe the 12 voltage battery, and other considerations of hybrid vehicles. The rear end collision would destroy the most obvious hybrid vehicle logos. That is, indicator light on the dash would help identify vent cap sealer on the older hybrids, orange wiring under the hood. If the high voltage battery is severely damaged, it should be considered a homicide incident. These are hybrid vehicle. Other considered keyless ignition system. Keyless ignition system consists of push button start. The systems are designed to theft and break-ins utilize the key fobs which contain a chip with the ID code that the vehicle must recognize. The key fob must be in a vehicle in order to start the car. Place the vehicle in a park and press the start or stop button. If possible, remove the key from the interior of the vehicle. This may be difficult since it may parse a pan packet. This will prevent a car from being powered up if the low voltage cannot be secured. Discourage the lower battery per department policy. These are the common identification. Who makes the hybrid now? Honda. The types of cars made in a Honda, Toyota, Ford, Saturn, and the Lexus. These are the car makers, hybrid car makers: General Motors, Nissan. What is in store for a future? These are the future store. That is Toyota, Porsche, BMW, Hyundai, Mercedes-Benz, etc. Due to the population of hybrid vehicle on the road today, the responder must be familiar with how these vehicles operate and how to handle an emergency which involves one of these vehicles. Additionally, the responders must stay up to date with current vehicle technology as it continuously changing. Thank you.